Good morning, Manny Rodriguez here with my lovely wife, Cathy Rodriguez.
Good morning.
Today we want to share a video testimony for Richard Essman. We are so grateful for him as our realtor. 5 years ago, we decided to move to St. Louis, and in the process, we were looking for a realtor, and a friend of mine referred us to Richard Essman of St. Louis Realty Services. And I have to share, it was a great experience because the knowledge and experience he brought to the table really helped our transition go so much smoother. So when we were new to the area, we didn't know St. Louis, we didn't know anything about St. Louis, but Richard Essman, being from St. Louis, loves selling homes in St. Louis. He helped with his knowledge and experience. It made everything so much more simpler for us. Wouldn't you say?
Yes, I would.
One of the biggest things that we enjoyed was the fact that when we would walk into a home to take a look, oh my gosh, the things that he would share. No, this is no good. No, this is not good. And knowing what our budget was, knowing what our limitations were, he easily worked in there and gave us a lot of options to look into. And in the end, we found the house that we wanted to be in. Fast forward a few years, we didn't know that we would be moving this quick, but 4 years later, we wanted to be closer to Chesterfield because that's where I'm a racquetball coach at. And we reached out to Richard. He came right over, we spoke things through with him to get an idea of what we're thinking, what he's thinking of what we're thinking. And to our surprise, we sold that house fairly quickly, and now we're living in Chesterfield. So what's great about it is the experience that he brought, the things that he saw and knew before we did. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
That was one of the biggest things that really helped us. And one of the great things about it was when we were looking for a home, the school district was very important because we have a child and we wanted to make sure that he was in a good school district. And once again, Richard Essman had answers. He had solutions. He had ways to help us be sure that and confident in what decision we were making. And 4 years later, when we decided we wanted to sell, there he was, right there to help make that transition so much easier. We appreciate you for that, Richard. And what was great was he has a variable rate commission program to help families, and that helped us get a second car. And being that I travel a lot, my wife works, so it's like that came in handy big time because family, one car, it could be a little challenging, driving the kid around, her work, my work, so that just made things so much easier. So Richard, thank you so much for making this transition easier for us. And anything you want to share?
No, I think that sums it up.
Awesome.
We appreciate what you've done for us, Richard.
Hey, if you're looking to buy a home, you really should call Richard Essman of St. Louis Realty Services. He has answers, he has solutions, and the knowledge he brings to the table will help your transition so much easier. I promise you won't regret it. Richard Essman, thank you so much for helping the Rodriguezes. We love St. Louis, we love Chesterfield, and we look forward to working together again in the future. Have a great day, everyone. And again, call Richard to help get you moving. Thank you.
Have a good day.